Jackson, hit this crowd with a, oh yeah.
This is Detroit Sports World. My name is Maurice Lewis, coming at you with another video talking about the Detroit Lions. And the Lions lose. What did you expect? 23-20. It was a close game. The Lions led the whole game up into the fourth quarter, where Aaron Rodgers, the man, comes back. The dude dominated. Hey, second half, he was a completely different person. The Lions defense actually did pretty decent with pass rushing, coverage. There was a lot of scuffles. Amendola, woo! He was getting rowdy. But, hey, the Lions had no business winning this game. Let's be real. There's a draft pick at stake here, guys. And, hey, depending on what happens with Washington and Dallas, Dallas is up right now. But I'm pretty sure Dallas is going to win that game. But the Lions are going to have the number 3 pick in the 2020 NFL Draft. So, hey, I'm okay with that. And then they'll have the number 3 pick in every draft. Or, I'm sorry, every round. But, hey. But in this game, guys, it's no different than what we've seen before in all the games. The Lions cannot finish. They can't. How do you go leading a whole game, not finishing? You didn't finish. Like, you let Aaron Rodgers come back. He does what he does best, and he comes back. And the Lions fans are feeling good, like, hey, we're about to beat Green Bay. And that doesn't happen, guys. Aaron Rodgers tortured the Detroit Lions. 323 yards. Most of it came in the second half. 2 touchdowns. One of those touchdowns went to Davante Adams, who also had a field day. He was cooking Darius Slay. 7 receptions, 93 yards, and a touchdown for Davante Adams. You know, hey, your boy Aaron Jones, he went over 1,000 yards. Congratulations. He had a good run game, 25 attempts, 100 yards. Green Bay in that offense, hey, they're unstoppable at times, and the Lions did actually decent with containing that offense. David Blau, hey, you're a rookie quarterback. You're going to have a lot of, obviously hit a lot of walls. Actually did decent in ball protection, but dude had 12 attempts, or 12 completions. Only 12 completions, and he had 29 attempts for 122 yards. That's not going to cut it against a really good Green Bay team. Ty Johnson, he rushed decently. Hey, to only have 3 attempts for 65 yards, that's not bad. The run game with Kerryon Johnson, busting through that middle, and Bo the Train. That dude was just unstoppable. I hope we bring him back next year, actually. But the run game is actually pretty good. Kenny Galladay, he left the game. The dude was killing, had 1 big catch for 42 yards. That's what really got the offense going for the Detroit Lions. It was the start of it, and that's what led to, obviously, a score. But, hey, Kenny Galladay left the game. He had a concussion. All in all, guys, a lot of players didn't play in this game because a lot of players are on IR. So we had a whole bunch of rookies, a whole bunch of people trying to prove themselves in this game. As it should be. The Lions had no business winning this game, guys. Had no business winning this game. The Packers did what they were supposed to do and won the game so that they can get their first round bye. Obviously, if they would have lost the game, the Saints would have gotten that bye, which is why this game was very important for the Green Bay Packers. So, hey, good game for fans, good football to watch. But at the same time, guys, still trash football in terms of not finishing. The Lions cannot finish football games. And that's what we're seeing. Just about every game we've saw for the Detroit Lions, they're right there. They're right there. And they can't get over the hump in finishing the game. That's it. That's been the problem. You know, even with Matthew Stafford, you know, pretty much playing half the season, not only half of the season, you know, the Lions have been right there and still haven't been able to finish. So, hey, there's a lot of holes that we need to fill. You know, obviously we need corner. Speaking of corner, Amani Oruwariye, that dude was a beast. Picked off Aaron Rodgers. That dude might be the future for the Detroit Lions. And the dude was only a 5th-round pick for the Lions. So, honestly, hey, I'll take that. But that dude, the rookie, has definitely gotten better and panned out to be a really good corner, and it showed in this game. So, I'm liking what I'm seeing out of him. But the Lions still need to address corner. We have holes we need to fill at corner. We need to get another offensive tackle. Terrell Crosby was getting ate alive. He had like 2-3 penalties, holding penalties. You know, obviously, we got to figure out if we're going to bring Glasgow back. We got to figure out if we're going to bring, obviously, Ricky Wagner's still in a contract, but to save money, he's probably going to get cut because that dude can't stay healthy. So, Ricky Wagner, he's probably out of the door. We have to address corner, offensive tackle, or offensive line in the draft. And we have to get linebackers. Guys, our pass rushing is horrible. We need a defensive edge. I'm sorry, but Romeo Oguara, he's not the guy. He's not. I mean, I know we signed him, but he's not the guy at all. He's looking like a practice squad guy out there. Even though he had a decent game today, the whole season, he didn't do anything. We need another guy to go on the side of Trey. Other than that, guys, we need pass rushing. If we can't get Chase Young, which a lot of people are like, oh, we saw the game last night against Ohio State and Clemson, and he didn't do anything. And I'm just like, relax. That dude's still a beast. You know, I don't think he's going to be like another Davion Clowney, even though Davion Clowney still became a really good defensive player. But Chase Young is still the guy that you draft if you have a chance to draft Chase Young. But there's obviously that guy, the defensive tackle from Georgia. If not Chase Young, you get that guy too. But if you're not getting that guy, honestly, guys, I'm trying to trade that pick. There's good quarterbacks out there that a lot of teams want. So if you can get the Dolphins pick where they hold probably the 5th pick, maybe the 6th now in the NFL draft. If you can get the Dolphins 3 draft picks to trade, you might be getting, hey, an early 1st-round pick, a mid 1st-round pick, and a late 1st-round pick. The Dolphins have 3 1st-round picks. The Lions have options to trade up or trade down to actually get multiple draft picks if they wanted to, guys. That's just a thought there. That's just a thought. But, you know, if you can't get the elite edger, the elite pass rusher, then I would trade that pick, guys. And I don't know if you disagree with me or if you agree with me on that, but hey, it is what it is. But that Lions' biggest need is pass rushing. Pass rushing. It's not defensive tackle. It's not. Pass rushing is the key. That's what we've been missing, guys. We don't get pressure to the quarterback. Aaron Rodgers, once again, threw 123 yards today easily in the second half. So, you guys heard from me. It's a wrap for the Detroit Lions season. This is week 17. And once again, guys, the Detroit Lions have so many holes to fill. And they might even need to draft a receiver because, honestly, guys, I mean, do we bring Amendola back? You know what I mean? Like, we were hurt at receiver. Marvin Jones, bless his family. Pray for his family. I'm to be honest with you, like, do we bring Marvin Jones back? Even though we should. He's an elite receiver, but he's older now. He's about 30 years old. So, do we even bring him back? Like, there's a bunch of things that come into play for next year, guys. Offensive line, receiver, defensive line. We need secondary help. And we need pass rushing, linebackers. We need all of it. So you heard it from me. My name is Maurice Rules. Follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, you name it. Let me know what you think about this video. I'm out.